Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Pwn here, and I'm bringing you guys some Modern Warfare 2 right here. I think this is like a 43-5. I'm running around using the M16 with red dot. Now, I know a lot of you guys are like, Pwn, the M16 is so lame. Don't do that, Pwn. It's stupid. I'm not watching this. Flags your video. Or however you talk. It's just how. Have you noticed that some commentators, they always try to mimic subs or other gamers or nerds? Like I've seen people like fisticuffs and everybody. They'll sit there and put on like a weird gay lisp. So apparently we have this mindset that everybody that's not us is instantly got some little nerdy gay lisp, like, oh, jeez, guys, and super sexy, baby, yeah. And it's just like. It's like everybody's all super nerdy and weird when we put our own little twist on it. I don't know. I just think it's us trying to feel like we're better than everybody. So automatically, like, the default is super gay lisp. Nothing against gay people, but I've noticed that in videos. When they try to mimic other people, everybody has a gay lisp. It just might be me, but I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and use the M16 anyways. The reason why is because I've never really had too much experience with this gun. I've always preferred the FAMAS, and killing myself is always a high priority on my list as well. So I've always preferred the FAMAS or red dot sight. I mean, I picked the M16 up occasionally. I used it for, like, gun of the week and stuff like that. I've used it for nuke with every gun. So I have used it. It's not like, you know, we're unfamiliar. We're not on, you know, like, pillow talk terms. It's just like, I don't prefer it over the FAMAS at any point in time. So I just have, like, there's that controller dying fucking message again. I get that in every video too. Shut up, phone. So anyways, so that was one thing I did. It's never been it's a good gun, but it doesn't compare to the FAMAS in my opinion. You know what I mean? So it's a great gun. It's cool to use. It's just not one of my, you know, it's not something I choose for my starter Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the one that I want. So, you know, we're going to skip past that. And, you know, I wanted to talk about it. I told you guys there were some things coming up right now. Apparently I told you that, the MLG, which some guys were even, you know, willing to ask, what is MLG? Stands for Major League Gays. Basically it's a bunch of try-hard kids that think they're the shit, and they run in there flaunting around their internet dick, and they just think they're amazing. No, they're actually really, really good gamers. I game with a lot of them, but they're still Major League Gays. And, I have a lot of fun playing with these guys because it's a whole nother game type. When you guys talk about the best of the best, when you hear people like, yeah, Fearcrats is the best, Pwn's the best, Market J's the best, Sandy Ravage is the best. The real legends are the ones that compete against other great players, and those are the MLG guys. So, you know, fuck game battles. It's all about MLG. That's where the real pros are. And so I play with a lot of these guys. I know a lot of these guys, random people from Optic, you know, Envious. You know, I know a handful of these guys, and I play with them on a regular basis. And they're really, really skilled. And it turns out that there's a kind of like fallout right now. They're not getting Call of Duty, which really caught me off guard, is not getting the attention and the views that they want on the stream for you know, MLG. So when people tune in and watch, Call of Duty apparently has been slightly drifting on the popularity. I blame Black Ops and Treyarch. You guys can blame Santa Claus or whoever you want. White people, that works too. That's my favorite excuse. Don't blame me because I'm white. It's okay. And so there are lots of things that are just like dwindling, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to make a final push. And the reason I'm going to ask you guys to help with this as well is because hopefully someday I plan on, you know, making my way into the MLG too. I want to be a Major League Gay, and I want to get in there, and I want to have fun and learn how to do that too, play the whole competitive scene, and you guys might be able to see me do that sometime. But if Call of Duty kind of gets thrown under the bus, I've been watching Big Brother. Who fucking says thrown under the bus? I don't even watch it. It's the only thing I hear when my wife's watching it. So I just think that, you know, something like Call of Duty, when I heard that it wasn't the most popular thing there, you know, you got like, what is it, StarCraft 2, you know, League of Legends, you got all these games that are coming up, these PC games and everything like that that are taking things over, being really, really popular. Halo's still up there. And the fact that Call of Duty's slipping, which is, it's on all the major consoles, PC, it really, really kind of caught me off guard. And I don't know if it's because of Black Ops, things kind of, you know, dropped because of Modern Warfare 2. I still think Call of Duty is great, and when you get rid of the bullshit, even though everybody pretty much uses a FAMAS, it's still great to see real raw skill going heads up, communication, teamwork. And you guys really get to see who's the best of the best. And the fact that Call of Duty, which is one of the largest, if not like the largest gaming franchise that I can think of, is kind of dwindling in views, is just kind of a shocker to me. I mean, like, seriously, I just told you that. Are you guys like, really? Out of all those games that you listed, Call of Duty's the one that's kind of, you know, saggy tits right now. It's really just kind of slacking. And it kind of caught me off guard. So this Friday, I believe they have their next event. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to make a push for us to get around in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dedicate part of my night to get on there. I'm going to be, you know, chatting around, having fun, tweeting it out, maybe they'll actually have a nice little chat room up. Maybe I can get in there and, you know, have some fun, put some jokes. I'm with my penis in there. So I plan on doing something to get this a little bit more out there, because eventually I'd like to get into it if I can. And with that being said, you know, if I ever hop into it, I actually want it to be there, you know what I mean? What's the point in, you know, wanting to be there and then it's going to be gone? So we have a little bit of a responsibility to help some of these guys. There's some commentators that actually do some of this pro stuff, you know, like Trumpy and you know, Holiday Doc. There's a lot of people that have switched and done a little bit of commentary, a little bit of this. And I think that as gamers and common interest being Call of Duty, that we are kind of you know, a separate community. They're totally different, and I think it's more along the lines of jealous or envy or something like that. And I think we need to come together for one cool cause and you know, kind of unite a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, touch our wieners together and see if anything cool happens. And that's what I'm expecting, guys. So you know, I had to give you guys an update. I want you guys to check into it Friday. There'll be a stream up. I'll be there hanging out. Hopefully you guys can too. So thanks for watching, guys. Get it?